Hello friend, welcome back to Toyota Maintenance YouTube channel. Let's welcome to my shop together first Toyota Scion vehicle, and this is the Scion TC and it's a 2007 model. This one was basically self-diagnosed by the owner. Owner already bought a bell cover, a gasket, right, the whole set from Toyota. He also bought FIPG, right, that's that black gasket maker for the corners of the rubber gasket. And let's see together if that 2AZ FE, right, is pretty great engine, that 16 valve VVTi engine, if it's really leaking from that valve cover. I'm not so sure. There's a lot of oil everywhere. You can see it here on that heat shield. I will show you the details. Right, it's pretty oily everywhere. The cover itself is super shiny, so you can see this area is full of engine oil. It looks like engine oil, right? I don't see that the power steering will be blowing on top of it. Look how shiny everything is wrapped in the oil. This car has a special intake, what I'm sure you already spotted right here. So there was some modification made. It's pretty loud, so there will be, I will say, exhaust also. Special modifications. It has a super short shifter, which I will probably show in different videos. So let's go back to see if there is really need for replacing that valve cover gasket. The only way to see what's happening here is remove this plastic cover. So let's go and do that right now. And this cover, it's normally held with two 10mm nuts. I'm not sure if somebody was tinkering with this. This is not original already, I can see it. The nuts original which comes with the car look different. Here are some spacers, so let's go lift it. Right, you see how shiny it is. It's full of oil, and see what the heck is happening here. Cover removed, the light in the place for extra visibility. So let's go look from the detail, right? So look at this line which is here, right, between the valve cover and the engine head. I definitely see oil there. It's kind of like seeping out. Also seems to me that somebody over tightened this. There's almost no space, right? So somebody might have been really torquing these bolts to try to stop that, but it's leaking anyway, right? Why the engine oil is on top of this, right? Why is it on top of it, all over it? That more looks to me like somebody was filling on the engine oil change, right? Because it goes approximately to here. So somebody was filling this engine oil and spilled it. Or it will also bring you, check the filler, right? If the gasket is maybe not missing. There's a rubber gasket, which is right here. And that might be also giving up a little bit. Hopefully you can see it right now. And that gasket, I will say, should be replaced, so there are not possible leaks. Because everything is concentrated here, like the most oil is around this cover. Also another observation, this hose, it's cracked, ripped, broken. There is a crack, and that this aftermarket, whatever is this, right, whatever who did here, that should be fixed. You see that crack? That's completely ripped. Everything else in the back, right, looks okay and normal. and fine. So definitely I will go ahead, replace that valve cover gasket as the owner requested. And here is part of this process, right? Replacing this valve cover gasket. So this is the groove for valve cover gasket, right? And you can see the gasket is still on the engine, right? The same for the tubes, right? They're supposed to be rubber gaskets and they are still on the engine. They were kind of stuck or glued to the engine. So let's go look. Look at the tubes, right? They are right here in middle and they are fine. But let me put the light here. That's better. Look at the gasket, right? There is continuity in that rubber. It keeps going, 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 going. And it was leaking right in front here a lot. Look here. Do you see that gap? That's why it was puking right here. No wonder the gasket separated, right? And it was not able, no matter how somebody will tight these nuts on this stud or the bolts right here, it didn't matter. It was heavily leaking on this heat shield and everywhere. So now we know, right, after taking it apart, what was the reason, and it will be very easy to put a new one back and it will be just perfect. So please you find this video interesting. Just for reference, this vehicle has approximately 180,000 miles on it, right? So this could be expected, right? These leaks, the valve cover gasket, that rubber hardens, and no matter how much you will crank on it and try to, stop that leak with torquing the bolts, it will leak anyway if the material of the gasket is bad. Thank you for watching and be subscribed. I have way more coming your way soon. See you later, my friend.